Welcome back to the world of Tapir. The story thus far is that the false sun and crew have made it to the Cinder Glade, where they confronted the Kindle Mother, um, and in a very quick in-universe fight, uh, they managed to learn not only is she not currently technically alive. She's some sort of undead, but also she's inhabiting the body of some sort of doll. And after dealing a decent amount of damage between uh, uh, Thunderwave, was that what it was?
Katya used shatter.
Shatter, yeah, Shatter. Between Shatter and a Sacred Flame, uh, y'all sort of made her fire a little less controlled, and the thorns that uh were sprouting from her wounds have engulfed her, covering her eyes, giving her a sort of a halo. The very same thorns that seem to be uh, digging into the surrounding trees, the same types of thorns. Um, but from it, she sprouted wings made of thorns and leaves, um, as well as, uh, and is currently facing Katya in anger. Or not Katya, Reja in anger. And Reja, it is your turn. Well, it was you used your action. I believe you still have your
Yep.
movement and bonus action.
Yes. Bonus action. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon behind the giant plant thing that had uh bit Sushi or like took her into her mouth or whatever.
All right.
I'm casting it at 3rd level. Yeah.
Uh,
No, not 3rd level. I misspoke. 4th level. I thought it actually does more damage. I was reading something wrong. Okay. Yeah, that way it does 2d8. But first I need to roll the hit, and I have
you'll
bless, so
need
I
to
also get a
move.
d4.
You'll need to
It's within 60 feet for spiritual weapon.
60. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was 30.
No, 60.
Okay, yeah, no, it's well within range. All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll to attack.
I cannot hear you.
Would you roll?
A hit.
No, what did you roll?
It's a natural 16, and I have a plus 10, so 26, and I got a 4 on the d4 because of
Yeah,
bless.
yeah,
So
that
that's a
hits.
30 to hit.
Yeah, yeah, that hits the plant.
Okay. And let me look. Switch weapon. 2d8 plus 5. Um, 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
Yep. The goal of this is to see if it will help make the plant throw up sushi.
Fair enough. Let's see.
That's why I
Six.
made it for the back.
Well, I need to math out the. Okay, so 16 points of damage. That would be All right.
Hmm.
All right. And I will roll. I'll roll to see if I'll roll a Constitution save to see if to try and keep it clenched. I knew. No, that's a 9. I did not. So, okay. Sushi. As
Yep.
you are in this plant's maw, suddenly you feel it go. You feel it like get smacked with something, and it coughs you out. Go ahead and make an acrobatics. Uh, Go ahead and make an an acrobatics check to see if you land on your feet or to see how you land.
$14 total.
All right, 14. You managed to land on your feet. You are not prone. Yeah, you successfully land, and you are no longer you are no longer in that thing's mouth. It is currently looming over you, though. Still.
Woo!
I
Hi,
have to.
Sushi. I got you out of there. Yay.
That
And
is
then
wonderful.
I will take
That was an unpleasant experience.
like one up and then one to the right. So basically just one up diagonally to the right. And that will be my movement and that will be my turn.
All right.
I have to say, it's much more enjoyable to be cut by the other side than just eaten whole. Can we arrange more knife fights?
All right. All right. And with the end of Razor's turn, it is now the Scarred Spider. Seeing how good Rachel was, the Scarred Spider's gonna uh circle around Corvus to get right up in there. Yeah. Oh, who's that? Damn it. Sorry, I was getting messages on my phone. But yeah, the Scarred Spider is going to circle around Corvus to try and focus on Raja. Okay. Let me just update the map real quick. All right. Let's see.
Lovely.
It is going to try and make a bite attack at you. Oh, wrong channel. That was my notes, not my. Is a 19 hit?
Nope.
Really?
Really?
Okay. It brings its fangs down and sinks them into the dirt right next to you. You can see the bubbling, boiling sap seeping from it, sizzling from the ground. And it's going to
Oh
bring
no.
it's going to bring try and swipe at you with its claw. Is a 21 hit?
Unfortunately, it does. I wish I had my other armor because that would have been a glancing blow, but no, that fully hits.
All right. All right, you're gonna take 9 points of slashing and 4 points of fire damage
Okay.
as this thing manages to slice at your arm, searing
Oh.
pain. All right. Next up, it is Sushi. You have been spat out. You are currently
Unvored.
yes. Currently, uh, where the you saw the Kindling Mother standing, wearing forest witch attire, and now she is wearing effectively body wrap of thorns, and you can see ball joints where her elbows and knees are, as though she's inhabiting the body of a doll.
Hey guys,
What?
Yeah,
I have a sneaking suspicion this bitch doesn't have blood.
I already figured that out. My shatter hit her harder than normal.
That kind of fucking sucks. I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
More things should have blood.
Kill it
Not only are you a
anyway.
bad mother, but she can't even face us directly. She has to use remote control. Weakling.
Sometimes I just wonder where do these mother figures get the gall to say like, oh look at me, I'm just a kind mother, and then just bring out monsters and such to beat up on their child. Push posh.
That's
How-
why I'm a universal granny and not anybody's direct mother.
She turns to face you and says, "Children must be disciplined when they disobey."
yes, the public universal grammar.
Oh, yes, because negative reinforcement works so well and never backfires. You're a shitty parent.
It is called hard love.
No, it's called abuse. Shut up.
Honestly,
You want to
honestly,
see some hard love? I'll show you hard.
we're just doling out punishment, and it seems like you like giving out punishments more than actually just wanting to invoke justice. So I'm just saying it as it is.
Justice. What justice is there other than the ones we provide?
You want to see justice? Let me show you the deepest pits of hell.
All right, what you doing?
Okay, so I am going to use my bonus action to where the fuck is the button for that? Hexblade's Curse. Okay. Which means I now have bonus to damage rolls, which is just the normal +4 bonus. I crit on a 19 and a 20, and if they die, I gain hit points, blah, 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 blah. And I am going to start attacking. Is she flanked by any angle at this point? Because there are these spiritual weapons. Is there an angle I can get where I can flank her
Technically,
with one?
well, the spiritual weapon is behind the plant. It's not like you'd have to circle around the plant, which would provoke an opportunity attack of the spider to flank with Corvus's spiritual weapon.
You're in a very bad spot
yeah, you're
right
in a bad
now.
spot.
You're in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
I am going to allow that opportunity attack and go up to flank it with Corvus's, which will put me in a slightly better spot anyway.
Hmm.
It's not great, but it is better.
That's going to be 3 opportunity attacks.
No, it'll only be 1, because I will not be leaving the range of the other 2. I'll be kind of scooching in between them.
I don't. I don't think
Actually,
you can
wait.
occupy the
I am
same
a
Yeah,
space
soul
no,
reader.
as
no.
an enemy token.
Yeah, actually, that is a good point. Yeah, no, I guess there isn't actually any place you can
Well, that
flank at the
fucking sucks.
moment
I guess
then.
I'm just going to press what
I
advantage
thought,
I do have.
does flanking mean you have to be next to each other or just on two sides of an enemy?
You
Two
have to be
sides,
opposite
but
sides,
she can't occupy the
according to the
same
rules that
space.
Silver uses.
Yeah, it has to be roughly the opposite sides, but also she would be occupying the same space as the plant.
I mean,
Because the plant takes up
there
4.
is
Anyway,
there
not
is the
important.
one option that I never see any of us actually use. Disengage.
I can't do that. That's a bonus action. Well,
No,
no, one, I can't do that as a bonus action. I'm not a rogue. And 2,
you
I
can do
already
it.
used my bonus action.
Well, you can use it as an action.
I
Yeah, you
could.
could just action
However,
disengage
I
and
want to
get
kill
yourself.
her. So that first one is
Yeah,
9 to hit.
You also have a
Repositioning
D4.
yourself. God.
Yeah, I do. Let's see if that helps. Do I get that on every roll or just one of them?
Every.
Okay. So that is a total of 12 to hit.
No.
Cool. Second attack.
Mm.
16 to hit.
No. As you try to slash at her
Action surge.
with your katana, the first two hits seem to get caught and caught in the thorns and brambles sprouting from her.
17 to hit.
No.
Motherfucking hell. 24 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Great.
After
Fucking finally.
after slashing and whacking, you finally get some purchase beyond the thorns that cover her.
Jesus, rolling real dice is hard. Okay, so that is a D10, D4. All right, let me get the D10. Don't run away from me. So that's 2 plus 4 is 6 plus a D4 is 4. So that's 2 plus 4 is 10. And then plus another 4, I think.
All right, so what's the
Yeah,
total?
14.
14. All right.
14 slashing damage. Her and her stuff is cut in half.
Okay,
Speed.
what damage type is the hex?
Hex is necrotic.
Okay, and how much of the necrotic damage did you do?
4.
4? Okay.
I think it's a D4. I rolled it as a D4. It is meant to be a D6. I'm just gonna say it's 4. It's fine.
Okay. I have to know
I'm
how
not gonna
much.
roll the D6 and probably get lower than what I got on the D4 anyway. I rolled
Mm.
max on the D4. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Anything else?
Mm.
Hmm? I I'm just gonna spit at her feet, I guess. Fucking sucks.
All right. All right. With your turn done, the spider that's next to you is going to go and is going to try and sink its fangs into you. It's going to be a. Oh no, that's a 14. I don't think that hit.
No, that does not hit. No.
All right. You manage to keep its fangs from sinking into you as it like screams a
She is wearing
gurgling
full
wail.
armor and has a magical cape. She is
Yeah.
doing well.
But it's going to bring a claw down at you. 23.
23 hits.
All right.
Hey, you might even deal more
Oh.
damage this time since I don't take as much poison.
We're immune to poison right now.
I never
Oh,
said
yeah.
this was poison. All right. Well, also, this is a claw.
Yeah.
So it's going to deal 8 slashing. Wait, hold on.
Is there any kind of saving throw?
It is going to be doing 10 slashing damage and 4 fire damage as it manages to uh, slice into your shoulder with its
Ouch.
boiling amber claw.
Total 14.
Yes.
66 damage. I mean, sorry, I'm at 66 health, I mean.
Okay. All right.
Real quick, just to remind everybody, we have resistance to poison damage and are immune to frightened and poisoned conditions. Because we still got Hero's Feast.
Poison damage. That does not change anything for me.
Yeah, I know. He didn't do the poison damage. I just wanted to do the reminder.
What was the
Yeah.
other thing? It was immune to fear?
Yeah, to frightened.
All right.
Cool.
So
That means I can use a thing easier.
all right, bottom of the
Top.
bottom of the list, layer action.
Oh, fucking layer actions.
I am going to need.
You always have silly. You always have fucking ridiculous layer actions. Not like silly, like they're just like intense.
Yeah. Sushi. As you're surrounded, you can see some of the thorns in some of the thorns that cover the legs of the Kindle Mother uh, shoot down into the ground, and you all start to feel the ground shake. I'm going to need Raja, Corvus, and Levere to all make dexterity saves.
Dex save.
All right, let's see. That is a 12 plus. All right,
12.
that's a 21 to save.
Wait, did you use a D4?
Oh, and
Oh, you're right. D4s.
I need to roll for
Yeah.
the spaders.
I'll add the D4.
24.
All right, that is a 25 to avoid being this thing. I rolled a 4 on the D4.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
15. I got a 15.
All right. 15?
Yes.
Okay, so 15 for you. What did you roll, Biddy?
25.
25. And Raisha?
24.
24. Okay, so the ground starts to split, and you can see just where the ground is cracking, just entire networks of those thorned vines wiggling and writhing about 15 feet down, almost like a buzz saw. The three of you were all fairly close to an edge, but managed to jump back before the ground swallowed you in there. The scarred spider falls and gets stuck in one of the cracks as let's see. You're gonna go back slightly, and where's Corvus? You're going to go to the nearest safe ground. Yeah. Okay. So the map has changed. Let me show you what it looks like now. And what you avoided falling into.
Ugh.
Yeah. To cross pits, you'll need to jump.
Holy yikes.
as the
Victory holies.
as the entire glade has become far more hazardous. And you can feel a heat coming from the cracks.
Now we're playing with fire.
All right. That was the layer action. So top of the list, the Kindling Mother. The she is going to the thorns that were digging into the ground sever from her legs as she is going to flap her wings and fly about 15 feet in the air. You do get an opportunity attack.
I do?
You do.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I will. Just a second. I need to
Curse
check
you.
something first.
Curse you.
What do you mean curse me? Why curse me?
Making me wait.
I enjoy my layer actions.
Alright, so she's trying to fly, you say?
Yes, she is currently flapping her wings to lift off.
You know, if D&D diagonals weren't absolute bullshit, I could make my way over to that fucking spider with a teleport.
I mean, you still can. If you get right next to Corvus.
That is a 28 to hit.
A 28 hits.
Cool.
Mhm.
Alright, so that is 16 slashing damage.
16
6
slashing?
necrotic damage. Huh?
16.
16 slashing damage,
Okay.
6 necrotic damage. Her speed is reduced to 0, and her speed is reduced by 10.
Okay. So 16.
And it was already reduced by 10.
Nice. All right. All right. So, as she starts to take off, you manage to slice a decent chunk of the wing uh, and keep her grounded. She turns to you, a deep fire seems to be leaking from the gaps in the thorns that blind her. She says, "It seems you've made your choice." And she is going to swing her hand at you, which rapidly gets covered in these thorns and catches fire. And she's going to use her first attack to claw at you, as it now resembles a bear claw made of thorns and fire. Oh, really?
Who's she attacking?
Sushi, because Sushi just clipped her wings.
As a cow friend of mine once said, only you can prevent forest fires.
Does an 18 hit?
No.
All right. She's going to bring her other claw down, or she's going to bring her other hand down at you, and this one is going to become some sort of almost like almost like an elephant's hand, basically using it as a club.
You're trying to find a way to say that other than it becomes a hammer.
I mean, you know what? Yeah, kind of. Does a 27 hit?
27 does hit.
All right, you are going to take. Oh. You are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning, 2 points of piercing, and only 1 point of fire damage. So a total
Total
of
13?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need you to make a Constitution save.
Does this count as being against a spell?
No.
You do get a plus D4. Yeah.
I never get to use that anymore. Oh, come on, you fucker.
What was it?
Just a second.
Mhm.
Fucking digital dice. That's a total of 13.
Ooh.
It was hovering on the 18, and then it rolled to the 4.
All right. As you get hit by this, you are sent flying 10 feet back. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics to try and, or roll a dex save to avoid landing
Okay.
in a crack.
Just a second. Let me roll that dex save.
Hey, Elise.
Yeah.
I saw something and I want you to see it. It has nothing to do with the game. I just thought you'd appreciate this.
Cool. Dex
Go.
save 23.
All right. As you are sent flying, you land on the ground and start sliding towards one of the cracks, but manage to get your footing right at the edge. Let me show you where you have been flung. Oh, with diagonals, technically it'd be 20 feet, but it's fine. You are now on the same platform as Amber, Raja, or Amber and Katya. You're now on the same platform.
Mm.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah?
Can you tell your mommy to hit harder next time.
What? Please try to take this serious.
Ah,
All
I
right.
am taking this so seriously.
All right. Levere, you are up.
Hooray! Hooray! Um. Ugh. So I can teleport to like the space directly above Corvus.
Yeah, or right next to Corvus.
I wouldn't want to ruin line of sight for Erasure.
Fair enough. All right, so right above Corvus.
Well, not directly above Corvus. No, no. 5 feet to her north.
Yes.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, I'll activate a charge of my
Technically, I think that would be
Emerald Flame.
west. I think that would technically be west.
Look, whichever one is the thing that it is.
Yeah. All right.
Don't you
Uh,
start trying to use genuine compass directions. It does not matter.
yeah.
All that matters is that we know what we're talking about. If you want to use compass directions
It's 6 degrees north
properly, put a
west.
compass on there.
Yes, I'd
You
like
can
to
do
face 6 degrees northwest.
that.
uh,
I'd like to spin in a 360-degree circle and chant my name backwards. No. All right. I'm going to use my action to hurt this spider.
all right. You teleport right to the you teleport towards the edge of the cracks, and you can see the spider is trying to claw itself up the up it, but with its big body, it is sort of a little bit wedged in there.
Trying to get back up. Ha does a 19 hit?
A
Wait,
19.
no, I have advantage because pack tactics.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 hits.
All right, and just so that I can do a little bit of crit fishing for my second attack and see which one I want to put the sneak attack on. All right, that is a. All right, and the second one is going to be a 25. No 20s here, so I'm going to be putting my sneak attack on the first stab. Huh? Can you have the cons? Yeah, I can have the cons. Oh, are these those oatmeal raisin pecan cookies? Nice. Hold on. All right. Okay, let me roll d6, d8. All right, so that is 3 plus 6. So that right there is. So hit one is going to be 9 plus. Oh, that is a good fucking roll on my on the sneak attack. Oh
How much
goodness.
is it?
Let's see. That's 3 sixes, 2 fives, and a 4. So let's see. Let's part this off into tens. 10, 20, 32.
How do you want to do this?
So okay, so
It has
that's
31 health left.
so that's like 41 damage being hit, and that's just the first attack. That means
Yeah,
I still have.
you still
Well,
have an attack left. Well,
I
okay,
don't get 2 attacks in a turn. It's a double attack.
fair enough. How do you want to do this?
All right. As it's trying to claw its way back out of the hole, Levere, a little bit of flourish with his dragon head cane rapiers. You know, a little pa pa pa,
Yeah, a little
swishy
waterfowl
swish, and
dance.
yeah, a little bit of swishing in the air, and then thrust directly into its head.
All right. In the other eye or the one with the scar?
The one with the scar, obviously.
All right.
It's a target.
Fair enough. As it's trying to claw its way back up, you
And
manage to
Levere makes his
you
mark.
yeah. As it's trying to claw its way out of the crevice, you walk towards it, giving wild swings of your rapier to inch by inch slice up its claws until you get right to it, look at it in its scarred eye, and plunge your blades into it. It screams and thrashes, and eventually the ground shakes as it falls into the fire and thorns below, getting absolutely shredded.
Mm,
Wood chips flying out of the hole.
oof. Mulch.
Yeah, you mulched it.
I mulched it.
You mulched it.
All right. Reposting the initiative order with Scarred Spider removed. Oh, I need to take out Left Plant as well. Left Plant died.
Yeah, left plant is goo.
Epic. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
I believe I have to use an action to actually jump, so I'm stuck here.
Uh, I would say I would say you get one jump at the cost of movement per or no, I would say that jumping would be a dexterity check and costs an additional 5 feet of movement.
Oh, okay then. Then in that case I will move to I'll move up 2 squares.
All right, make a dexterity check.
You got it, bitch. All right, that is a squibbly dum. That is a wait, like flat dexterity or acrobatics?
Uh, I'll say acrobatics because that makes a hell of a lot more sense.
Oh, okay, then in that case it's going to be a 24.
Oh yeah, you managed to clear the gap easily.
Unless I literally roll a 1, it is impossible for me to be in any way bad at acrobatics.
Yeah.
Reliable talent plus a 13 bonus.
Yo. All right.
All right, that's two up.
Yep. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yarp.
All right. If that is the end of your turn, that means it's Amber's turn. And she is going to. What is she going to do? Actually, before Amber takes turn, legendary action. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. 6 targets. 6 possible targets, so. Okay, Corvus and Raja. The parts of the platform that you two are on start to crack and glow as the Kindling Mother looks towards you two. Nothing happens yet, but the platforms that you two are currently on are currently glowing from below.
And
Oh,
current.
oh my god. Raja, the mother is targeting the clerics. We must stop her.
Call her something else. The
Yeah, I
mother
have
sounds
it.
so weird.
I have it in the initiative. It's evil puppet mommy.
Yeah. So we just gotta fight this mommy.
Alright. Alright, we'll deal with the surface. We'll deal with the surface menace right here and now.
The surface menace.
All right. So, as the legendary action that she is going to do.
Oh, could I say something for a little bit of flavor?
Yes.
When Levere teleported next to Corvus,
Yeah.
he did stumble a bit and look a little sick.
Oof. Yeah, teleport sickness. All right. Let's see. Right. It is Amber's turn. He is going to not really have a whole lot of.
Also, I'm sending you a message.
Bonus action Shillelagh. And she is going to say, I really hate that it's come to this. And she's going to take a running jump towards her mother with the with Shillelagh.
Katya gives her bardic inspiration.
That
Or can I only do that on my turn?
Yeah, that's a bonus action to do.
Okay.
Reaction
I mean, she
bardic
still has like
inspiration would be
my buffs
insane.
from before.
That would
Hopefully
be
that helps.
insane. Huh?
Yeah, reaction bardic inspiration would be such a trippy thing to balance, even if it is a +4.
Ooh, no.
You're a +4.
That's not good. You said how much? You said Bless is still up.
No, hold on. Let me get the spell on my list. I cast skill empowerment on her.
Right. Which skill?
Yeah, Bless is still up though too. So plus D4 for all attacks and saving throws.
You choose a skill in which the target is proficient. I don't remember what it was.
Okay. All right. Well, even with the D4, well, she's not proficient in acrobatics. All right. She's going to take a running jump and start to fall into the crevice. As you hear her scream.
Can Katya run to try and grab her or no?
No.
Okay.
Not yet, at least.
All right. So she's currently stuck in the crevice.
I was gonna say I believed in you, but I feel like maybe that would be a little late now.
Well, look
I
what your
forgot my
belief
turn
does,
was right
and
after
look what your
Amber's.
belief does to me. She yells out from the crevice.
Oh.
Nice reference to a thing from earlier.
I mean, it's a Game Grumps reference. Battle Kid. Look what your belief
I know
does,
nothing
Roth.
about no Game Grumps.
Oh, Battle Kid is one of their best episodes.
What's our best episode?
Ah, God.
What's our best posse?
Uh, honestly, maybe the last episode of Tears of the Kingdom.
Mm.
That one was good.
That one was good.
But I posit Mario 64 finale.
You know what? Fair. I became gunmetal in that one.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. She just became you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's a thing I can do.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't you
Okay.
know that body is good at impressions?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, no, that's
Specifically,
gonna.
Maddie's impressions of Silver's characters.
Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna end Amber's turn.
well,
Katya, you are up.
I guess you.
Katya's gonna run over to Amber and try to pull her up.
You can see
Mhm.
you see about like 5 feet down. She is currently like hanging on for dear life at one of the white roots of the tree. That's sticking out from the dirt.
Okay.
She says, "I'll be fine. You need to stop
I'm
my
trying to
mother.
think of what I. Are you sure?
I'll
It'll
be
be pretty
fine.
pointless if you die.
My life doesn't matter as long as you stop her."
Excuse me, it does.
If you
That's her bullshit talking. Your life matters. You are alive, and therefore you are deserving of existing.
all right, and if she doesn't get stopped, then none of us are going to exist. She's going to kill all of us.
I feel like I should interject, but it's like it's your turn, so
Hey, Silver.
Pleasure.
Sorry
I mean,
to.
talking is free.
all right. I was just gonna say, like, honestly, it's like it would be pointless if you were to die now. Like, our best way to win this mission 100% guaranteed is to have all of our allies live on.
Sure, it is, Corvus. Hey, Silver. Ask a question.
What? What question?
What's the DC on concentration checks again?
It is. Oh, right. Half the damage for a minimum of, but a minimum of 10.
Okay, so
So,
14 would be fine
oh, yeah.
for the last one. Yeah, no, I forgot to do it again, and so I'm just doing it now.
I could turn you into a giant eagle if you want, then you can fly up and fuck her up with your claws.
That's actually not a bad idea. Uh,
Okay, I'm going to polymorph you
Uh,
if you want.
what's the range on that?
60 feet.
Really? I thought it was a touch. Okay, yeah. Wait, she says, you know what? Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
as,
so.
as you're about to cast, she actually looks around and is like, wait, maybe once I am out.
Wait, I couldn't catch that.
Maybe once I am
Once she's
out,
out,
Oh.
becoming a giant eagle in here might not exactly be the best idea. Maybe something small
Okay,
that can
a
dig.
regular eagle.
Uh,
Sound good?
Sure, regular eagle.
cast polymorph and turn her into an eagle.
Yeah. I realized as you were about to cast initially that these crevices would not be able to hold a giant eagle. You'd just be
Okay.
stuck again.
Nimble.
I was just trying to think of something that could fly and attack good.
No,
But that makes sense.
I feel you. The idea is funny. All right, so you managed to, as you cast polymorph, her cloak around her melds into feathers, um, resembling the color of autumn leaves, as she manages to climb herself on to perch the root she was hanging on for now as she catches her breath. Uh, and she'll be able to do stuff when her turn comes back up.
Yeet.
All right. Anything for bonus
Also,
action?
the skill empowerment is over because we swapped to the
Yeah.
polymorph.
Understandable.
I don't think I can also attack with my weapon, and I'm not in range for that anyway. I'm just gonna give Amber a bardic inspiration, and I think that'll be it.
All right. All right, then with that, it is
Yeah.
Corvus.
All right. My next words to everyone would be this. Okay. You've handled Amber, so I'm just gonna go all out against this bitch. And I'm just gonna jump right diagonally, like right after her, to get in range of her, leaving like my platform right now. Trying to use maximum 30 feet to like try to jump over the crevices to get to her platform.
All right.
I think you'll have to go right and then up.
All right.
Mhm.
And that's fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And remember
Five.
that each jump will take some of your things and an acrobatics roll, so
So do I have to roll 2 acrobatics
Yes.
for this? Or
Yes, because it
oh
would be
man.
2 jumps.
All right. Let's do this. It's time to see if Lady Luck is on our side here.
You got it,
So-
bird girl.
What'd you get?
Like, no, that was just from hearing that name. 21 for the first acrobatics.
All right. As you as you manage to run, and you take a quick jump, you land, kicking up dust just on the other side of the first crevice. I believe you can use the rest of your movement to get just across the one more gap.
Got it. I'm rolling for the next acrobatics. 13.
13. All right. You jump across the. Which one are you actually jumping across? You said to the platform where she is?
Yeah, that's where I'm aiming for. Yes.
All right, 13. You jump across the second platform, but you start falling right towards the end. You manage to catch yourself on the. You manage to catch yourself on the ledge, but you are currently dangling. It'll take an action to pull yourself back up.
All right, I'll use up that action to pull myself back up.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon to slash against this bitch.
All
Let's
right.
do this. Come on. Let's do this. Where is it? Okay.
Oh, and also your spiritual guardians. How's that work?
Oh, it's just a continuous space of like 15 feet radius.
Okay.
So she's currently inside of it. So the next time she moves, she's gonna be under its influence.
Okay.
And is the plant monster also inside of it or
Yes.
no?
Yes. The plant monster is just inside of it.
Perfect.
I gotta run to
So
the bathroom.
Okay.
gotcha. All right. So right now I rolled a 27 to hit on spiritual weapon,
27 hits.
and I hit it with a 5 damage.
All right. 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. That means next up it is the plant. Does it have any range currently? No, it
Wait,
is.
let me check.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You go ahead and say your thing.
No, it's
Sorry.
already. It's at its range. So instead, it is going to. It is going to spit out a fireball at. It's gonna spit a fireball. Um, it's gonna spit a couple fireballs at Levere.
Okay. Mm.
That's my
So
meat.
how's the legally distinct piranha plant doing?
Mm. Oh, and also a DM.
Yeah.
Um, uh, like on their at the start of their turn, they have to make a wisdom save.
Oh, I gotta make a wisdom save for the plant.
Yep.
All right. Believe it or not, these things not very wise. Oh no, that's a 4.
All right. Let's roll the 3d8. That's gonna be 16 radiant damage.
Oh, radiant.
Yep.
I see. All right. As your tiny spectral crows land on it and start pecking at it, it is going to hawk a couple fireballs at actually one at you and one at Levere.
Hey.
All right.
At least I diverted attention from the captain.
All right, Levere. Oh no, that's not gonna hit. That's a 12.
No.
But Corvus, that's an 11.
That's not hitting.
No.
As it's having a difficult time with focusing, uh, it it's struggling against the birds as it spits fireballs above both of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. That means is going to be Raja's turn. Is Raja still in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
What?
or
I've
was it?
never been in the bathroom.
Sorry, was it Katya that went to the bathroom?
Katya.
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry. I was passively focusing when y'all said that, or when
Good.
Katya said that.
Yeah.
I got things to keep track of. You are currently on the
I
glowing,
understand.
crumpled ground.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get over to the one on the right. So the one that would be like right now is in between me and where like Katya and Sushi are.
All
That
right,
small one in the middle.
all right. Go ahead and make acrobatics.
Acrobatics. 24.
24. Yeah, that successfully makes it across as you take a running jump.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna lick her lips and yeah, the princess, you better watch this. and I'm just gonna put my hand out and then almost like a gun, and I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at 6th level
6th level? Oh no.
at I forget her name, but
The Kindling Mother?
thank you. Yes, I am so sorry. I am not good with names.
Oh, that's
I'm
fine.
aiming it directly at her.
Alright. Go ahead and roll to attack. Where did I put my pen? I just had it. I was literally holding on to it.
28.
28. Okay. Oh, there it is. Alright. 28 radiant.
Yes. Well, 28 to hit, and it is radiant damage, yes.
28 hits.
Okay, so that is 9d6.
9d6.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Six, 8. And last one. That is 39 points of damage.
39. Holy
Um,
fucking shit.
so that should double if she's
Yeah.
yeah.
78. Holy
Yep.
shit. Alright, so that means okay, I actually need a calculator for this. Jesus. Alright, so let's see. You managed to, as you fire that bolt out from your hand, it just pierces her shoulder, a small pinprick, and then blows off one of her arms entirely. Uh, and from the wound, from the glowing chips in her hollow form, those thorns sprout out to become uh, a new arm made of thorn and flame, no longer covering the doll body of that part of her.
Okay. Let's see. Now for bonus action. Now she had moved up, but my spiritual weapon can move 20 feet.
Well, she was grounded by sushi with
Oh,
sentinels.
she went back down. Oh, gotcha. All
She
right.
never made it
So
off the
She's
ground.
unable to move
okay,
because of
Yeah.
Sentinel.
gotcha.
Yeah, she
Well,
tried to take
she's
off.
within 20 feet though, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon over to her, and I'm gonna try and whack her on the back of the head.
All right, you are gonna move it. Okay. Oh, I should probably get rid of the tingling vines now that Amber cannot concentrate on them.
Yeah.
All right, so you move that right behind her and smack her on the head. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay, that is a 28,
Yeah, it hits.
and that is 2d8 plus 5.
2d8 plus 5.
15 damage.
Jesus Christ. That'd be
93 points of damage in total.
Jesus. God damn. All right. Anything else?
No,
Oh, did you roll
that's...
that with advantage because you had guiding bolt?
I did not roll that with
Go ahead and crit
advantage.
fish.
Yeah, I will do that. Okay, there's that dice. No, the first roll is better. Okay, that is it.
All right. Sushi, you are up. Let me get a screenshot to send you the new map. Holy fuck. God, you are so prepared for this, boss.
Mm. We've had practice.
Yeah?
Just
God.
remember, like most boss fights, we want to let Sushi get the final blow.
I'm not sure that'll work this time, but I appreciate the effort.
Well, I mean, is there any sap stuck to your blade? Or is it
I don't think so.
dry?
I shall be going left. I don't know if the spider will be able to attack me, but if it
No,
can,
that
I will allow it to.
the
Huh?
spider's on the other side of the crevice.
It looks like it's like in the crevice because of the.
That's
It's got a
just
really big sprite.
yeah.
Um.
The butt is where the bulk of its mass is.
So I will be going left. Two,
I'll adjust it to
and
make it a
then
little more easy.
you know what I mean. I'm gonna go left and then jump up. So I'm gonna have to make my acrobatics and all that.
All right. So you're gonna jump up
Ac-
right in front of the plant.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. Go ahead and roll acrobatics. Did you get this running jump?
Acrobatics. Come on. Don't don't fuck with me. 15. 15.
You just barely make it to the other side. You take a running jump and you land, and like you can feel like half an inch of your foot is currently dangling over the crevice, but you manage to push your weight forward to make sure you stay standing on the ground. You just very barely made it.
All right, I'm gonna dig my feet in and push forward with a cut.
All right, go ahead and slicey slice.
Yay, guidance. Guiding bolt, I mean.
No, the guiding bolt's already been expended by
Oh,
the spiritual weapon.
fucking hell. What was the point? Ah,
I moved
look,
the
plus
spider
8, and I can't fucking hit.
to be a little more clear on.
I got a 26 to hit and
A 26
a.
hits.
Yeah, but that's not the point, is it? Hitting isn't the point. Damage is the point.
Oh my god, my sister got a comment she left on TikTok was liked by Charlie Day.
I don't know
Neat.
who that
What do you mean you
is. Does it
don't
start
know
with
Charlie
an
Day?
Luigi?
From Always Sunny?
Yeah, Charlie from Always Sunny, the spaceman from Lego
That's the gay
Movie.
one?
No, you're thinking of Mac. Benny from Lego Movie. Luigi from the Mario movie.
He's that
Uh,
scientist who drifted with a kaiju.
Yeah,
does a
he's
17 hit?
17 on no, a 17
Same,
does not hit. You're aiming
Is that
for
with the
the Kindle
D4?
Mother?
huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, those weren't with D4s. One sec.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The first one, I'm not going to do the first one because it doesn't matter. Okay, does a uh, 21 hit?
Yes, the 21 hits.
Great. I will get both attacks. That's so wonderful.
Oh, I forgot to take my friggin' painkillers.
I'm back. Sorry, my tummy's upsetty spaghetti.
You've this.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Yeah.
I'm counting. I have to remember like 7 sets of numbers. Give me a sec. Okay, I mean, I guess it's 6, but still, you know what I mean. Okay, okay. So the first attack was 14 slashing damage, and where the fuck is my attack? Ah, goddamn stupid goddamn game log. Okay, 14 slashing damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 4 necrotic, and then 10 slashing damage and 2 necrotic.
All right. As you manage to get your blade jammed into the ball joint of her remaining arm, you manage to get at it at an angle which sends cracks throughout the joint, popping it off as it crumples to the ground. Once more, those thorns sprout from the wound, and you manage to slice a decent chunk of them off.
Wonderful. I will use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
That is 1d10 plus 6 HP healing.
All right.
This is why being a fighter helps.
That's the end of your action, or that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, just a sec.
All
I
right.
heal myself for 15 damage.
All right.
Yes, my turn.
Okay. The uh that means it's the spider's turn. Spider is going to jump across the uh pit to try and get at Katya because it can't really do anything on that tiny island.
Strategy on the island
Yeah. All
to
right.
itself.
What is its okay? Its acrobatics is okay. I'm surprised they don't have like proficiency in acrobatics. I'm gonna be honest. Oh no!
Hmm.
Oh no!
Oh, yes?
Uh-oh.
It's going to try and get a running jump on the uh, across the pit, but the ground crumples right at the edge. The ground crumples under its weight, and it falls in, and it is going to take. Ow.
An ouchie's worth of damage.
Well, you just hear its gurgling wails as the sound of once more wood being ground up into mulch is heard. It took 19
Oh.
points of damage from the thorns down there, and it only had 16 left.
Ooh, boy.
It rolled. It got. It got a 5 at trying to jump across.
Oof.
That doesn't even make the threshold to catch yourself on the way down.
And that was other spider, yeah?
Yes, so both spiders are dead. Both spiders are mulch. Which means I can close
Why
the.
are so many things mulch?
Because they're wood,
Because they made a
stupid.
wood and now they destroyed, and that's what mulch is. But I think it also has manure in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll mulch.
Oh, they ceased existing.
Mm.
Which means it is just her and the
Discount piranha plant.
yes.
Piranha plant from Wish. Great value piranha plant.
Nobody buys
Mm.
anything from Wish these days. It's all about
It's,
Temu and AliExpress.
it's just
I
a
was
misnomer.
gonna say Alibaba.
It's a misnomer score villain. That's what that plant
All right. Well, bottle lists layer actions. God, everyone is so many to choose from.
Mm.
I'll say Raja. I'll say Raja and Raja and Corvus. She's gonna focus the clerics.
Mm.
As she as she slams her thorn onto her thorny arm into the ground, two of those large vines come out through the cracks near Corvus and Raja. That is, they are going to try. Let's see.
Wait a minute. Are these vines like
no? Okay.
sentient?
That's a nat 1 for the one trying to get Raja. And for Corvus, that is going to be a 24.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Does this count as a successful attack roll?
The one on Corvus does.
Can I use a reaction spell?
What's the spell?
Silvery Barbs.
Doesn't that only count on nat 20s?
No, it says you magic cast one action which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
Okay, and what's it do?
You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay.
So basically,
yeah.
I'm just giving it disadvantage.
Yes. Okay.
So it is an active feature in this case.
17 to hit then.
It misses.
All right. What do you
got nothing on us, you shitty mother.
Oh yeah!
You irk her just enough that she turns towards you slightly, and you see the giant vine crashing down right next to Corvus. Thankfully, uh, thankfully not. Thankfully not hitting her. She says she's going to look to say.
Oh, hold on. There's a second part.
Yeah?
You can then choose a different creature you can see within range. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute.
All right, who are you going to give advantage on?
I will give it to Sushi because she seems to be hitting big points.
All right. So Kindling Mother's turn. She is looking. Huh?
Sorry. I was gonna say she has to do the wisdom save.
But who has? Oh, right, for the. Yes. Because she is in the thing. All right, wisdom save. No, that's a 10.
All right, I'll roll the 3d8 radiant. And that's 11.
11 points of damage. Wait, 11 points of radiant?
Yep.
She is. Your crows peck and peck at her, cracking more of her body until she is just a torso with connected to a shambling mass of these writhing thorns. And she's going to turn and say, "You are also meddlesome." And
Oh,
she's going to take her arm and slam it down at the neck of the plant
Interesting.
as they climb into it, severing its stem and connecting it to her.
Ah, yes, phase 5 of this fight. Um,
Mm.
They are
mm,
now one being. And she is going to.
have I used my reaction this turn?
I don't think so. Why?
I was gonna be really pedantic for a second, but honestly, I don't think I need to. Because you're probably gonna do a different action next, so.
Right. Uh,
I was gonna say that is technically, you phrased it as an attack, and I can proc Sentinel,
I
but no, I'm just gonna
no
wait
no
for you.
no. It's an ability. She's grafting it onto her as she is going to bring it to you, Sushi, since you are the closest. That means it's going to be fight.
Yes, that's me.
It's a
I'm
23
fight.
hit.
Hmm?
Does a 23 hit?
Yes,
All right.
absolutely, positively.
You'd be surprised the amount of people I had just met that refer to me as Bite instead of Biddy.
Yeah,
Bite, 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 bite.
fair enough. That is that's gonna be 19 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Aw. Okay.
You can you can also see the boiling sap starting to bubble in its throat, or in the what is closest resembles
Mm.
its throat. And
19 damage, you said?
yes, 19 damage. And for her second attack, she is going to uh, slash a whip of these vines at uh, Corvus. That is going to be. It's going to be 25 to hit Corvus.
That's hitting me.
All right. That is going to be 9 points of slashing and an additional 3 points of fire. As, yeah, as she manages to. All right, yeah, smack you with a whip of these thorny vines and cause that burning sap to uh, fall on you, like tiny drips of napalm. And then for her movement, she is going to fly into the air, 15 feet.
Napalm.
Okay, she literally just burned away all my temp HP. It's gotten serious.
All right. Uh,
Are my
and
arms
the conclusion
restrained?
of what? Are your what?
Arms restrained.
Uh, no, but also, well, you're grappled. I don't think you can take an opportunity attack when you're grappled.
So she grafted the plant to herself.
Yes. And those thorns are going to once again form into wings as she climbs into the air, as she flies into the air. It is not a smooth takeoff. It is very clear that she is being weighed down. Her
You can still do that. You just get a disadvantage against on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler.
okay,
Oh, wait a
but
minute.
don't you have to see the person they are trying to attack? You are in its maw.
DM.
What?
Um, I also her speed is half currently.
Oh, also, I also dealt a hit, so her speed would be reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Okay.
So half minus 10 feet, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna be 10 feet in the
Awesome.
air.
Awesome. She flies 5 feet. Cool.
uh,
So amazing.
look, y'all are
You're
reducing.
both being so annoying.
Okay. She flies 10 feet in the air, and she doesn't have enough movement to maneuver herself anywhere else.
Silver, you can't complain that we are
I
specialized against fighting these kinds of
I
bosses when they are the only bosses you throw us against.
I know. I
You
should.
can't complain that we are building our characters
I need
like we are in
next.
Elden Ring when you build the game like it's Elden Ring.
What? No. There's never been. There's never been a character whose entire, being is about thorns and fire. There's never been a character who's ever grafted a giant mouth to their arm. There's never been a character who had wings made out of things wings are not made out of. What? No. There's never been a character that's a ghost possessing a doll.
The rarest possible thing in any uh Souls-like game, a giant magical tree. I mean, there's no possible reason why you would be so focused on this concept. Uh,
Yeah, no, it's pretty obvious. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. I took inspiration from some of my favorite parts. Uh,
I noticed, and I think you've done it in a cool way.
yeah. But yeah, she was
You took
basically
all your favorite bits and turned it into one guy.
yeah. But yeah, well, I mean, right now she's basically a shambling mass of thorns that are vaguely humanoid shaped.
would
With Amber's mother's face on it.
Yes. At this point,
would
it's lost any like color it could have had, so it's pretty much just smooth, polished wood, basically.
we're so happy that we've reached phase 5 of this fight.
It's phase 3.
Mm.
The cracks in the ground were the transition to phase 2, and then you immediately. I need to make a boss who's specialized in staying still. Uh,
Ah,
That would probably
Yes.
be well. On the one
Perfect
hand,
for
it
me.
also would be something that sushi could attack, but I guess that doesn't.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Fair enough. Okay,
unimportant.
okay. Yes, Levere, your turn. As
It's my
also, I
turn.
need to. Where did I put my pen? I put my pen down, and now I can't find it.
This is why you need to keep it between your boobs.
You know what? I actually can. I am wearing a bra.
I keep
Fuck! I
my
forgot
Exactly.
to
pen
buy.
there.
I forgot to buy a bigger pair.
I'm going to try to remind you to buy new bra tomorrow.
Bras are my favorite pocket.
Let's see. Right.
I
Sushi.
keep my pens in my hair, like Pinkie Pie.
Okay.
Or I could tell you to buy a smaller bra.
Probably not.
Squish
I'm
it.
already. My boob cannot fit in my current one. It keeps like slipping to the nipple. It keeps riding up right to the nipple.
All right, I guess you have a slippery nipple. I mean, I think that's gin.
Okay, anywho,
No, it's
Levere.
her boob that's slippery. They're catching on her
They're spilling out.
incredibly grippy nipples. Her gripples, if you will.
Your cripples.
Okay, there is. There it is.
All right.
She's
She's in
ten.
the air.
She's 10 feet in the air. This fight has lasted 18 seconds.
Jesus.
Man, D&D fights when you actually look back in real time, like quote real time for the characters is just instant.
Yeah, y'all have a lot of crowd control.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you bring multiple clerics to a plant fight.
Well,
Right.
yes,
So
because it's her being a plant that is her weakness towards y'all. Nothing else.
I'm going to use another charge of my Emerald Flame
All right.
and teleport right next to her because she's only 20 feet over and 10 up and 2 up from me.
All right.
I'm in the air next to her. I'm gonna get one swipe off before I start falling.
Okay.
I'll just get her with my dagger.
Okay.
And she is holding sushi, yeah.
In the maw of the plant. Yes.
All right. So I I think then I don't think I can get Rakish Audacity off then.
Uh, I'll allow it.
I think it counts as a creature being within.
I mean, I would say that if like a dragon had sushi in its mouth, I'd say you'd still, count as, I'll allow it.
Well, how how bad is she looking?
She is a writhing mass of these vines, these thorny vines, with just her head uh, left of the original doll body.
Hmm. And how lively are these writhing vines?
Violently whipping about.
I get the feeling this is gonna go to another phase. But I don't want to risk taking the killing blow from Sushi, so I'm not going to use my sneak attack. I'm just gonna stab her with the dagger of venom,
All right.
which isn't gonna I have never fucking activated the poison on this thing. I'm just using it as a +1 dagger. All right. That is let me I'm still blessed, yeah?
I believe so.
Yeah.
All right. That is 26 to hit.
A 26 hits.
All right, and that is going to be 10 damage
All right.
from a magic dagger. Just
And this is when Sushi says, "How do you?" I mean, this is when Silver when Elise says, "How do you want to do this?" No, um,
I refuse.
yeah. So
I refuse to say the number this is.
uh she's just like she's in the air and then just all of a sudden this
Yeah,
fucking kobold,
this flash of green
this
flame and
green puff of green fire just haha stab fall 10 feet.
yeah, you slice off one of the thorny fingers.
Haha
aha,
slarsh.
aha,
Slarsh? What? Mispronouncing vowels.
sploosh. Is that better?
All right.
Haha, now she's looking at me and not the others.
Indeed. I do think that this would make a cool, like, Souls-like boss.
You think most things would be a cool Souls-like boss?
Most things would be a cool Souls-like boss. All right. So what do you do for the
What about
rest?
Postman Pete?
Absolutely.
Would Postman Pete be a good Souls boss?
You do realize that the Souls bosses where it's just a guy are the ones that are the most terrifying.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Do I need to roll at acrobatics or anything for falling 10 feet?
No. 10 feet's fine. It's when you get higher than 10 feet that you need to start rolling.
Right.
Yeah. So next moves.
My next move is gonna be
Murder.
all right. I'm going to move. I'm gonna move to the upper left.
Upper
So let me
left.
just go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going up left 30 feet. So let me go ahead and roll that acrobatics to get over the gap. Wow, would you look at that? Let's see, what is that, plus 13? That is going to be a 31 to jump the gap.
Yeah.
All right, I jumped the gap, and now I'm there.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
I will say, he sticks the landing, does wobble a bit.
Yeah.
Teleport sickness. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right.
Get
So it
a
has been
queasy look for a bit, and then back to confidence.
it's been one round since the lair action. You see that those two platforms that were cracked suddenly erupt in flames and vines. Thankfully, nobody is standing on them.
Oh, it's a Final Fantasy boss now.
Rage is pretty
Oh.
close to it, so she could probably get a little toasty.
Oh God, it's Final Fantasy 14.
I've
That's
never
a one.
played.
Exactly.
I've never played Final Fantasy 14.
What Final Fantasy
There's
have you
lots of
played?
platforms that crack and break
Six,
away.
6, 7, and 8. Well, no, it's not breaking away. They're coming out of it, but eventually
Well,
the
still, it does similar enough things. Also, I have to go to the bathroom again. I'm sorry, I've been trying to hold it, but I can't no more.
all right.
Understandable.
Let's see. Let's see.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
What can she do? Amber is going to try and she's going to land on the head of. She's going to fly up and land on the head of the plant and start pecking at it, trying to rip it
Lol.
up.
Oh yeah, bird fury.
All right. Probably not going to do a whole lot. This is going to be.
Was Birds Alfred Hitchcock or was that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it
Okay, it
Oh
was.
my god.
Okay.
I can't believe it. She actually hit
Nice.
for 1 point of
She
damage.
pecked it. She pecks it.
Aw.
Dunk.
All right. Yeah, she lands on it and starts pecking at it. All right, that means next up it is Katya, who I believe is in the bathroom. So we'll put a pin
So
in.
since the plant has been grafted, that means it's out of the initiative, yeah?
Correct. The plant is no longer. The plant is
Gotcha.
part of the Kindling Mother's turn now.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yar. I gotcha.
Evil
I've
Yahar.
got you. I'm holding you
In the
so
bottom of
gently.
the car.
Mhm.
I am scared and I feel bad.
Don't feel scared.
I thought it was don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Pat pat.
Everyone loves Poke.
Everyone loves Poke.
I love
So
Poke.
DM, how far up
I know you
is
love
the
Poke.
10,
Kindling
10
Mother
feet.
right now?
She
10 feet
is.
up?
She's floating 10 feet in the air.
Got
Mm.
it. So
I know
still in
you love
range.
Poke, Elise.
Poke is so soft.
Hocus pocus.
It took you 3 minutes between being like, oh, maybe he could help me, and then you like, you evil.
All I'm saying is I would like to use Poke as a pillow to rest my head on.
Oh, you want to do much more than that with Poke.
Nah.
Back to
Yeah.
I have an interesting
You
idea
want him to
for
feed
the
you
Okay, hold
too.
on. Yes, I do actually. He's the best cook in the Enclave.
Hello.
Okay,
Yeah.
back. Oh, yay! Katya's back. Okay, we'll do
Yeah, I came
Katya.
back to take my turn, and then I might have to run off
Okay,
again.
okay. Quickly take your turn then.
Yes, Katya's gonna cast Shatter again.
Okay. Go ahead and what do I need to roll?
Oh, 1 second, I'm pulling up the thing. It is a Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
Or
Okay. Does a 31 save?
yes.
Okay.
So she's just gonna take half damage, which is 3d thunder damage and
Oh, I think
Mm.
Sushi would also
hold on,
need
I'm gonna
to.
upcast it also.
Sushi, you also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Plus
Mhm.
D4.
Okay,
Well,
Cass.
it's a 10-foot radius sphere. If she's 10 feet in the air, wouldn't it like only hit her?
Well, Corvus is
It's
currently,
kind of
or not Corvus, Sushi is currently in the plant mouth that is grafted to the Kindling Mother's arm.
Oh, okay. I
I
missed
am
that.
inside of her.
Can't believe Sushi got 8 again.
She's a tank.
What can I say? Ladies like a little sushi inside them.
When you're gonna cast an when you're gonna, yeah. The problem is, once she's done, she's gonna be hungry in like half an hour.
13. Yeah, but she'll be satisfied for that half an hour.
All right.
Certainly more satisfied than
I'm
if she.
gonna upcast it to 4th level.
All right.
So
Does the 13
I
save?
don't think a 13 saves.
no, it does not. It's the save is a
Okay.
16.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage then.
Or
Go ahead, roll the damage.
yeah, I'm sorry. I want to try and hit her because I'm gonna stick with the upcast because she'll still take double, I
Yeah.
think, because of the weakness.
It's okay. Sushi's the
So I
tank.
will take the same.
She's built.
Yeah, all right. So 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 above 2nd. Okay, so no, I clicked off it. Damn it. There. $25.
25 points. Oh wait, is that okay.
Yeah, 25 total. So
So divided by 2 would be then rounded up would be 13, then double damage would be 26. Okay, she takes 26 points of damage.
I like how the successful save resulted in 1 extra point of damage than I rolled.
Resistances and weaknesses are definitely a thing to
Rounding
keep in
up.
mind.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that's yeah.
All right, and yeah, that's Katya's turn. I don't think she. Well, actually, she's gonna like wave middle fingers at Thorn Mommy.
all right, that means Corvus, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna ask the team a simple question. Do you
Yeah.
guys think flesh rot might be applicable to a plant?
I have no idea.
I don't think she has flesh.
Hmm. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hit her with a guiding bolt, level 1.
That's radiant damage.
More radiant. That's gonna
Hmm.
be a 23.
23 hits.
Ooh.
19 radiant damage, and now you get like advantage on the next attack that hits her.
Corvus,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Oh, you stole it. You stole it, you fool.
All right. Corvus has like her like a staff like set in like in a position in which she conjures up like a light construct and aims it at the plant mother and goes, "Hey, hey, plant bitch! Take a load of this!" And she shoots out like an arrow shining through the air and lands right like on the inside of like her buttocks or whatever the plant she grafted onto would be resembling that as it pierces through her body as I get her set and ready to make an explosion of radiant energy to make a popping firework out of her.
All right. So as the last remnant of her former identity is chipped away by that by the shatter. You call out to her, and she turns to face you. Um, the mask chipping away, and you shoot the bullet of radiant energy, guided by the Mother of Souls to the Mother of Kindling, right through her as it travels through the mass of thorns, severing several of the thorns, creating a quick beam of light that shoots past Sushi, still in the maw. Uh, and then you just see pop, 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 as the thorns seem to pop like popcorn, taking off entire chunks of her body. And the explosions get bigger and bigger. Pop, pop, boom, 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 boom. As she just. And you can see the what remaining matter of thorns are raining down. They begin to dry and wither up, including the thorns at the base of the tree. As the air starts to grow cold and small bits of ember begin to fall from where she was from the wind to that sphere that she was that to that sphere of thorns that lies at the base of the tree as they begin to wither and chip and crack and grow weak. And Sushi, go ahead and roll an acrobatics to see if you fall prone or not, as you were just exploded. And also roll a d8 to see which direction. Actually, roll the d8 first, because you might, just to see if you fall in one of the crevices.
I already clicked the button for the acrobatics.
Okay.
Damn dice. Okay, so the acrobatics is a dirty 20.
Okay. You're gonna land good.
And the D8 is a 7.
7. 7. Oh, hey, that's actually, you land northwest, which will put you right by that sphere of withered thorns, which means you are the first one to see. As the thorns chip and crack away, you can see the embers of the embers that are raining down start to coalesce softly, dimly into it. A corpse, emulated, withered, a husk with a crimson flower growing out of its heart, out of its rib cage. Those embers dancing and flickering about it. And from that flower, its stem, gold and thorned, it runs deep into the body, binding it to the ground, binding it to the tree. A soft warmth emanating from it. Would you like to stay in initiative, or we are out of combat?
We're out of combat?
Would you
Yeah.
like to stay in combat or be out of combat as a group?
I think out of combat would be good.
Yeah, it makes sense. We basically disperse the threat, honestly.
Now we just have to figure out a way to put out the fire.
Stab it.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying to get at the corpse, specifically the flower.
All right. The thorns pose no threat. They crumple into dust at the slightest touch as you walk towards the corpse. As you get closer and more of those withered thorns fall away, you can see there is also uh, uh, right behind the corpse is a passageway to the roots of the tree with a crimson glow from inside, but not the powerful warmth from the flower.
Hmm.
Seems like a separate thing.
Wow. We're just gonna make our way over towards there. To where Sushi is.
Lavir's already pretty close to where that is, so he's just. Are the cracks?
The cracks grow dim as the cracks grew dim as the fire faded and the thorns underneath them withered and died. They're still there, but they're a lot less perilous to cross.
All right, great. I'll make my way over to Sushi.
So, how does the flower look exactly?
The flower has embers dancing about it. Its its petals are uh, its petals are a scarlet that gradient into a yellow at the closer to the center, and its stem is gold with those thorns that wrap around the body and bind it to the tree and the ground.
Silver,
Yes,
heads or tails?
tails never fails.
I would like to reach with my blade and swish, cutting the flower at the stem and quickly grabbing it out of the air.
As you slice, actually roll to attack.
Okay. I'm going to activate Fighting Spirit. I have 5 temp HP, and I gain advantage. Dirty 20.
You slice at the flower. As soon as it makes contact, it's almost like there's a massive resistance to your sword. But you go deeper. You feel the wind blowing as ash is picked up, blowing towards you, swirling around. You hear a crack as you dig your sword deeper into the stem, cutting it more and more. And just like the stem, your sword also gains damage as the two cracks that run alongside it grow longer and longer, almost touching as the ash, the warmth, the cold, the embers, the very clouds that blot out the sky seem to swirl around, pulled into your sword as your sword gets more and more cracked until finally, at the moment you sever the flower from its stem, the two cracks in your sword finally, after all this time, after all this effort, meet. And from there, they spider web all up and down the blade, becoming shards, chips, dusts, until your blade shatters. And from the hilt, that darkness, that ichor, that oil, that putrescence begins to ooze, dotted with the various bits of magic that lay in its domain, the spots of gold from the Tarask, the iridescence of the various uh, of the various magic users that have fallen by its hand.
Turned it up.
There's a cacophony as it sounds like screams. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even millions, who can tell? But it's screams that turn into noise as this darkness pools at the feet of you. And from it, a hand emerges, clawing itself out, becoming humanoid, coughing up that very same slickness as it runs down its form. You see your patron, his white robes, his pale skin, his silvery hair, as he grips the dirt. He feels it in his hands as he pushes himself out of the goo and takes a few steps, the slickness still lingering up to his shins as he leaves a few footprints of it at the base of this tree. He stands tall, stretches his back. You can feel pops of his spine. And with his rat mask, he turns to look at you, Sushi. And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh my god.
All right. Thank you everybody for watching. This was this episode of World of Tapir. Uh, Definitely check out some of the other stuff. I am playing Tears of the Kingdom on. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom with Biddy.
Yeah.
I'm also playing Yooka Replayly with Scraps, and Scraps is playing Keeper, which is a really artistic game. Really cool. Also, check out Chalkfee's campaign, Towers of Apotheosis.
Yarba.
Yeah.
Um,
Comment challenge today. What's your favorite kind of video game, boss?
Ones where I can actually comprehend the mechanics and am not just blinded by flashing lights. And this is specifically a complaint about Final Fantasy XIV.
I am so glad I don't play Final Fantasy 14. Honestly,
Um,
my favorite are like giant monsters. You know, the kinds where you gotta like uh hug you gotta like hug their leg, hug their armpit to swipe at them. You know, your Quaylogs, your Placidusacs.
Giant monsters, but specific, like, okay, so this isn't one like from games I play, but giant monsters specifically from Metroidvanias. The
Ooh,
ones that are so big that they do not fit in the same room.
oh,
And so
I
you
love
have
that.
to like fight them like Mother Brain did in that other one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's like ones that are so massive you have to literally move between transition
I have a
zones.
subversion of the question.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't really have a favorite kind of boss in a game, but I do really, really like when you're in the middle, like when you're like halfway through a game and they start throwing bosses at you as normal
Oh,
enemies.
I love that. Whenever bosses become, you know what game did that
Not even as a
horribly?
mini
Oddly, I do
boss.
enjoy that. I like mini bosses like that.
I think the
Not
game
even as a mini boss. It is just a regular guy that you have to face now.
Lords of the Fallen did that in the worst way possible, where you would fight it as a boss, and immediately in the next area, it is just a regular enemy, but with all the same like stats as its boss self.
The
Yeah,
thing
you
is
gotta
that
give it a little bit of its own time.
Yeah,
for games that I
You wait like
actually
a level or two.
play, most of them have really terrible boss mechanics. Like I love Oblivion and Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Also, my
None of their
girlfriend loves
bosses are good
good
boss
taffy.
fights.
yeah.
Let's
I
be
have
honest,
an
none of them are good boss
I
fights.
have an answer to the question. How about a boss in which both you and it have to deal with a special condition for like a dealing with the matter? Like say you can't heal or you actually like minimize like your max HP. So any sort of healing is just gonna lower your HP more and more as the boss chips you down. But if
Oh,
you're
Where are
able
you
to
pulling this example from?
That
uh
sounds like stuff that happens in some of the Legend of Zelda games.
mm,
I picked that up
It's good
from
taffy.
Digimon Story Time Stranger.
of
There was a particular
course.
boss fight.
You
There was
like
a
challenge
particular boss.
bosses.
Oh, I wish I had money for Time Stranger.
Uh,
I haven't entered the games
Anywho,
yet.
with that out of the way, there's not let's say, but good night, everybody.
Good
Spokojnej
night.
nocy.
Bye.
Bye-bye!